first video in our series on mastering brow artistry. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of brow anatomy and skin structure. We're going to cover everything you need to know about setting the foundation for perfect microblading. Let's get started.
Did you know that the eyebrow hair we work with is short, fine, and uniquely tapered? Each strand grows from tiny follicles embedded into the skin. Understanding this anatomy is crucial for precision in microblading. Let me show you why. See these glands? They produce sebum, which keeps the hair and skin nourished. And these sweat glands here, they regulate temperature. Both play a role in how the skin reacts during microblading. Brows do so much more than frame the face. They convey emotions and protect our eyes. Each follicle is like a tiny factory producing hair, and healthy follicles are the key to achieving those crisp, natural strokes. Here's a question. What do you think happens if the follicles are damaged? A, thinning brows, B, overgrowth, or C, nothing at all? Take a moment to think. That's right. Damaged follicles can lead to sparse brows, which is why it's important to work carefully during these procedures. Let's talk about the skin. The sweet spot for microblading is right here, between the dermis and epidermis. Go too shallow and the pigment fades too quickly. Too deep and you risk scarring. Use light, consistent strokes at a 45-degree angle for microblading and for nano technique. However, for microshading, go between a 75 and 90-degree angle as you penetrate the skin. Here's another pro tip. Always maintain a light hand. Watch for subtle signs like slight pinkness without excessive redness. This ensures you're working at the correct depth. Oily skin can cause pigments to blur, while dry skin may heal unevenly. That's where the Fitzpatrick scale comes in. This scale helps identify a client's skin type, from very fair to very dark. Knowing where your client falls on this scale helps tailor your approach and set realistic expectations. Now let's put it all together. When working with a client, always start with an assessment, check their skin type, examine their follicles, and plan your strokes based on their natural hair growth pattern. See the difference? It's all about working with the natural anatomy to enhance beauty.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into brow anatomy and skin structure. Remember, understanding the fundamentals is what sets great artists apart. In the next video, we'll explore tools and techniques for flawless execution. Until then, keep practicing your craft.